What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dad Does Video. So I'm sure a lot of you watching and listening right now are like me, where you have some little tiny crevices, maybe in your car, in your house, on some things that you own that are a little bit challenging to get to with a vacuum, or maybe just a bit inconvenient. So I've seen kind of these little jars of slime being used to get into different crevices, and I thought I would pick up a little jar and try it for myself. As you can see here, we've got the ColorCoral brand. No idea if this is any good. Apparently it is a universal dust cleaner. So we just got it off Amazon. The link's in the description, and it is just some blue slime. So we are going to try this out in my car. We're going to try this out on our bathroom fan. We are going to try this out on a wall vent and then on a computer keyboard, just to give you a few different applications of how this might work, how you might use this product, and we'll see how well it works together. All right, so here we are in front of an old keyboard. This is the way this works. You just grab a bunch out of there, or however much you need for whatever you're going to be placing this stuff on. As you can see, nice and slimy. You can see there's some dust and some gunk all over the place. So we're just gonna put this stuff in there. We'll start up here first and see what happens. Just kind of mold it in there. And that stuff is gone right there. We'll do another quick little application down here. Gone. All right, so here is a shot of our fan in one of our bathrooms. You can see some of the gunk right in there. So we're going to apply our slime to it and see what happens. So bear with me here. The camera is going to move. Look at that. Get that stuff right out of there. All right, so now we are at one of our wall vents, and you can see lots of dust and gunk in here. So again, we'll do just a smidgen here. We'll get our slime, kind of roll that in there. So you can see it gets a lot of that stuff just right out of there. Let's do the next row just to make sure you're catching all this. You can see that stuff's right there. Just kind of smush that stuff in there. Down we go. It just disappears. Okay, now in the car, we got a few different applications in here. This is, of course, the drink repository, and everybody's drink repository always gets a little dicey over time. So yes, can we use the vacuum in here? Yes. Could we do a better job than what you probably see here? Absolutely. But from a convenience standpoint, let's see what happens here when we try to pick up some of this gunk and dirt right there. Get my stuff in there. Move it around a little bit. And it does a really nice job. Look at that. Move it up here. Give you another view. And sometimes it's really challenging to get in these tight spaces. Again, check out the dirt. Jam our slime in. And it does a pretty good job of catching all those pieces of dust. Look at that. Okay, so hopefully you found those examples relatively useful in your decision on whether or not you want to try the slime. I'm assuming over time, as you can see here, the main, I guess, ball of slime that we use gets a little dirty, gets some gunk in it. So this will probably reduce its effectiveness over the long term. So eventually you'll have to use more, get another jar of slime, but for convenience sake and for getting in those tough to reach kind of places and crevices, not a bad way to spend a few bucks. Thanks for watching, everybody.